my God, it's an angel. No, it's a vampire. So A Classic Horror Story takes nods from a whole bunch of horror movies, like fucking Misery and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And is this movie about a cult? Is it the mafia? It's apparently both, but this fucking guy is making a horror movie with real people and he's murdering people because he wants to be a Hollywood director or something. It's really confusing. Okay, so Guilty stars Jake Gyllenhaal, and he gives a very powerful performance. It's literally just him! And the other main characters are all voiceovers, including Riley Keough and Peter Skarsgård. I think it was Peter Skarsgård. It's one of the Skarsgård. There's a lot of Skarsgårds. But it's an overall bullshit ending, because the reason Gyllenhaal's character is at dispatch is because he fucking killed a guy, a 19-year-old, I think it was, if I'm remembering correctly, and he goes through the whole movie thinking, I did nothing wrong, it's my job, I did nothing wrong, and then he goes through this experience with these people over the phone, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm a horrible person, I shot that kid. Yeah. So Home Sweet Home Alone is a legit continuance of the main Home Alone series because Devin Rattray, or Rattray, however he pronounces it, I don't know, he returns as Buzz McAllister. So that's actually pretty cool. But at the end of the day, I mean, this movie with Ellie Kemper, Rob Delaney, and there's some very well done slapstick, and both Kemper and Delaney, they perform it very, very well. But it doesn't really add much to the movie as a whole, which is about a fucking brat of a kid. Like, he is a fucking brat. I wanted to smack the little bastard throughout the entire movie. Well, I mean, The Rock and Gal Gadot are amazing. Ryan Reynolds is absolutely hysterical. But Red Notice is really just a generic action heist film. And seriously, there's two twists for some reason, and you see them both coming from a mile a fucking way. Alright, so there's a season 2 to Tiger King now, because why the hell not? And the only real thing we knew that we learned here is that Don Lewis, the guy that bitch Carol Baskins might have killed, might have been a pedophile or something down in Costa Rica. But overall, Jeff and Lauren Lowe, pieces of shit. Tim Stark, piece of shit. Carol Baskin, piece of shit. Just everybody involved in the show is just a piece of shit of a human being. Period. I know the title of the show is Lost in Space, but how many fucking times can the Robinson family get lost in space? You know, Kate and Clint, their dynamic is great. And I'm sitting there like, you know what? This is going to be the best part of the show. But then Florence Pugh shows up as Yelena, and the dynamic between her and Haley Steinfeld's Kate was so good. Like, so much fun. I need more of them together. Like, they need their own show. Or their own movie, even. A show would probably be better. I feel like a show would be more fun. Also, the return of Kingpin, not only just as a character in the MCU, but Vincent D'Onofrio from Netflix's Daredevil. Fucking amazing, because he was fucking Wilson Fisk. He was amazing in Daredevil, and it is so great to see him back as Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. And just in case I didn't say it, Haley Steinfeld, the absolute overall highlight of the entire show. She plays Kate perfectly, and I cannot wait to see more of her in the MCU. Alright, so Don't Look Up has an absolutely stellar cast. Jennifer Lawrence is great. Leonardo DiCaprio is phenomenal. But it's kind of a weird movie. And mostly what makes it weird is that it is not a happy ending. The world literally fucking ends, which at the same time is kind of good because I'm a little sick of happy endings. How Adam McKay portrayed it all, though, was actually kind of perfect, because you've got this comet heading to Earth that's going to destroy Earth, but instead of dealing with it, the politicians just go, we're going to sit tight. The midterms are coming up. we'll wait till then to deal with it. And then it turns into, shit, we're losing the midterms. This is a problem. We're going to deal with it now. So it really sheds a light on the way politics work in this fucking country, in that it's only a problem if it's going to benefit you. In her directorial debut, Maggie Gyllenhaal absolutely knocked it out of the park. This movie is just phenomenally made, with powerful performances from Olivia Colman, Dakota Johnson. It's just, I don't know, it's psychological, it's dramatic, it's a psychological drama, so I would hope so. But it's way better than I actually thought it was going to be.
Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.